What's up, everyone? I am here. Do the share your stream thing. Put away my Japanese eye drops. I am tired as all get out. I almost didn't make it to the stream. Just saying. Practice some ToeJam and Earl speed runs. Gonna be sloppy. So yeah. So the reason why I'm doing these ToeJam and Earl speed runs is because ToeJam and Earl is one of my favorite Sega games. And recently, while I was doing all my homework and stuff and not able to stream, I found this guy Hoodie Two Shoes, who y'all should be checking out, and he was doing his runs of ToeJam and Earl. And I like the game. Seems fun. I've always only just played it for a casual thing as a kid, like most people. So the idea to speedrun it seemed interesting to me, and I decided, well, I'm gonna bump him off. And so he's actually got some really good times. So it's not like I'm just gonna jump in and just take his record tonight unless RNG is with me. But I've never used what is this, live split before or anything like that. I'm hoping my Sega Genesis doesn't like walk out. This is the Genesis that I've had since 1991, back when I first got it then. And the adapter, the port on the back where the adapter goes into, it gets a little bit loose sometimes, and so the power will drop. So I'm hoping the power doesn't drop. I have cardboard in there now. I'm hoping it sits stable enough and it doesn't turn off in the middle of a good run or something like that. So yeah, that'll be a thing. Hopefully not a thing, actually. I don't want it to be a thing. I'm hoping it's not a thing. So that's the thing, just clearing up a few stuff here, sorry. Excuse me. What up, Psycha? What's going on, man? Hey, Archaic. How you doing? What's good, man? Uh, yeah, I'm very tired. It was a long day today. Eating dinner. What are you eating? I'm doing okay, Archaic. I'm just a little sleepy. So yes, it tastes like booty. It doesn't look like the healthy, amazing food that I made. I would list everything that was in that food that I made, but it would take forever. Basically, it was kale, eggplant, and tomato, pasta, and mushroom, pepper, and mozzarella cheese stuffed chicken. Hey, Cerulean, what's up? Look at that sword. Yes. So I made Cerulean a mod here, due to recent events. That, and it was a long time coming anyway. Cerulean's a good friend of mine, and so I did it anyway. So there you go. What up, Baki? How you doing? You're about to start your Saturday night D&D game. All right, Archaic. Good luck. Kill a few things for me if the dungeon master will let you, and we'll be here if you're not victorious. You love ToeJam? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna have to get used to using the live split and stuff to capture my splits. I don't remember exactly. I wish Hoodie was here. Ban indiscriminately. I mean, go ahead. I fully support it. Yeah, a little bacon dish your sister cooked up. Basically some Caribbean curry. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the actual Genesis speedrunning this. This is my controller, Genesis controller going. What up, Hoodie? Going to my Genesis. My Genesis is connected straight to my Dazzle. So we're using the console. This isn't an emulator. Nothing against emulators, but I just wanted to use my old school controller that it's comfy for me. I'm just gonna turn on the game. Let's turn on the game and stop messing around. Oh man, love that sound. So I don't know. I was thinking about maybe like warming up with just a random run. I have to do the funk lore percentage first anyway, so it's not like that one's gonna take forever. I mean, it's gonna take a while anyway. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm like. I'm completely new to speedrunning, so I really have no idea. Me and Hoodie have been kind of theory crafting things, so I'm gonna be picking his brain. So Hoodie, I hit the split, live split as soon as I hit random world, right? For funk lore percentage, or do I hit it after I select the character? I can't remember. So funk lore percentage, let me explain. This is a category I just kind of want to see created for the speedruns, where it's a race to try to get to the highest rank of funk lore as fast as possible. I guess the split would actually happen. Time starts when you select the world. Okay, so I guess the split would actually happen once the character says the rank that they hit, right? Not just whenever you see the sparks or fireworks, I would guess. But we could just kind of play around with it and see what's up. I want to do it with Earl because Earl is my favorite character. And so there we go. So let's just kind of mess around and play with it and get into it and see what's up. So no point to really mess around with a whole lot of stuff. You want to text the beers above your head, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So the smarter play would be to use ToeJam because he walks faster than Earl. But I like Earl better because he's got more swag and he's got more health. So I'm actually putting myself at a disadvantage because in order to get points on here, you either have to open presents, uncover map tiles. It seems like sometimes enemies will kind of give you points here and there, but it's so inconsistent it doesn't really seem to count really. Earl is not your favorite character because you've never seen this game before. It's great. So we got a doorway. Doorways are good, I guess. So basically, whenever you uncover a tile, you get 1 point. Whenever you open a present, you get 2 points. So you just kind of want to open things. Oh, we found some high tops. Alright. And then there's the elevator. So me and Hoodie were also thinking that the best way to go... There's a lot going on in the game, so like ask questions. Me and Hoodie can like explain whatever. So we had the idea that it's faster to, if you see the elevator to take you to the next stage, just jump in and go, rather than trying to uncover stuff on the stage you're on. Ship pieces don't matter for this category, so you can completely skip them entirely. Running on the road is faster. So it's better to uncover pieces by running on the road. The road is always your friend anyway. You can never forsake the road god or you'll pay for it. The cheap 16-bit. Yeah, I think you'll like this game, Cerulean. So getting the ship piece is actually a waste of time. And I'll show you why. Because you have to watch this animation, which does nothing to help you. You don't get a points for it or anything like that. So it's just kind of a waste of time. So you actually just want to skip ship pieces. It doesn't matter. What up, Hadwin? How you doing? What up, B-Man? What's going on? Earl's present menu is on the bottom. ToeJam's is on the top. Oh, that's interesting. No matter if you're player 1 or 2. Huh, so they don't swap it around. We got the yuck present, of course. So knowing what presents you have is good. That way you can drop what you need. But I guess for this percentage, it doesn't really matter if you get a randomizer present, which a randomizer present will change, like, whoops, everything. Every present that you open gets swapped so you don't have them identified anymore. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Maybe I should have did a casual playthrough to kind of explain things for people who've never seen the game first. There's the elevator next to the road. So see, if you always stay by the road, your chances of finding the elevator are like 80%. Yeah, the only way, yeah, exactly, like Hoodie said, the only time a randomizer is bad is if you've already ID'd the promotion. If you ID the promotion, you don't want to really open any other gifts. Probably. You don't want to really take that chance. Ugh, this is an ugly shit piece stage, but we still got this. So the record for this game, it's 20 minutes and some odd seconds for fixed world. For random world, Hoodie has the record, and he set a new one. What was it, yesterday? For 42 minutes and some odd seconds, I forget exactly. So fixed world, the world is exactly the same as far as like what level. So now we hit doofus stage. Actually split. So yeah, see, I'm gonna be slow on splits because I've never done speed running before, so my splits are gonna be sloppy, but it's okay. We're just kind of like, we're setting a standard here, and then we can always change it. Maybe I'll do a casual run after this test run, just to kind of explain the game a little bit more. But because there's a lot to explain, and I've already forgotten what track and what point I was trying to make. I don't know. Yeah, everything's just everywhere, but it's an amazing game. Yeah, the only splits that really matter are the first and the last. I just like to track them. So you see I have the points there to kind of keep track so people know what points I'm at whenever that happens. Take it at my pace. Yeah, that's true. So I probably will do that after this. But I mean, if y'all have questions, because like this isn't a serious run by any means right now, definitely ask them. Yeah, I'm bad at like multitasking, talking while playing. But that's why I wanted to show the ship piece thing too, so because I didn't mind the time waste. I mean, I could be super serious and be like, day one, let's set a record right now. Because I mean, technically, if I finish this run, it's a record for this category. It's just a bad time. But yeah, so I mean, I guess I could. So these telephones, I'll show you. They're interesting. First of all, they uncover 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they uncover a random amount of 5 tiles on the map, which is good for you, so you can know where to go. Like I know I need to go up now. However, for Funklore percentage, uncovering the map tiles with the phone does not give you any points. So it's just to kind of help you gather your bearings, which is still useful, of course. If you're doing a normal casual playthrough, you hope that it helps you figure out where ship piece is. The hula girls, they're annoying. Worst earthling in the game because they make you dance, and they can chain trap you and just make you dance all the time. And then sometimes if they get too close, there you go, they'll say aloha, just kind of dance for a while. So it's kind of bad this way. One, because it's a waste of time. If you have rose bushes, you can use them to, or if you have a way to damage yourself, you can break out of it that way. But it's kind of a waste of time, and if they do it next to enemies, the enemies can hurt you, so it could be tricky. What up, Toys R Us kid? How you doing? Yeah, we'll do a casual run after this had one. Hey Valiard, how you doing? Those bees. The bees are annoying, but they can only go in the 4 cardinal directions, so they can't move diagonal. They have to like stop and turn. You saw the boss fight last night? Yeah. It wasn't too terrible. It was pretty clutch. The not getting healed, or the immunity to healing kind of sucked, but everything else was alright. Yeah, Toys R Us Kid is a pretty great name. You know what store I wish still existed in terms of toys? KB Toy Store. So you want to make sure, if you haven't found any bad presents, there you go. There's the randomizer present. It shows up randomly. You never know when it's going to happen. And, you know, there's times where you'll open a present, and then you'll open 2 more, and it's another randomizer. So it's nice to ID multiple presents, so you know what you got. So now I know I have 2 telephone presents, which doesn't really matter to me. My My style is weird. I just gonna like, I should wait for these, but I'm the kind of person that's like, well, I'm just gonna use anything I don't find useful. And in a funk lore percentage, knowing where you're going from the telephone doesn't really matter too much because you still have to uncover the map tiles anyway. Yeah, I should use the high tops more often. I'm just saving them for the cheese stages. But I lost my high top present, yeah, which sucked. High tops is one of the most valuable presents because it helps you run faster, especially if you're Earl. The Rain Cloud present sucks because it zaps you like this. The Cupid sucks because they shoot at you, and if they hit you, they mess up your controls. You get charmed, and so your controls are thrown out of whack. So up might be left or something like that for a little bit. It'll eventually fade. I started doing the bonus dungeon for the old closed house, the closed schoolhouse, old schoolhouse or whatever. Thanks for the host, Toys R Us kid. How you doing? Thank you. And it was pretty ridiculous. I don't know who any of the bosses in that dungeon are. I'll probably just finish it off stream. I don't know of any other dungeons though. Okay, so it looks like the road's gonna be useless here. So in some stages the road is useless, but not in every stage. You heard this was a roguelike. Any truth to that? I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of randomness. There seems to be a pool of maps that it'll pull from, but things are pretty random. Unless you're on fixed world, where things like the ship piece will be on set. The ship pieces will be on set stages no matter what, and the presents will be exactly the same. So you could basically memorize everything in the fixed world. And I don't know how I feel about the fixed world record, if I even want to mess with it. It's 20 minutes, but like anyone who's really trying to take that record, oh, we found the high tops. Anyone who's trying to take that record is going to have the maps open on the side. I personally don't really feel there's more high tops. I don't really personally feel like I want to do that way. Sure. But if I want to take that record, I'll probably have to do it too, which I don't like, but we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna take Hoodie's Random World with a sub 30 on Earl. And then I'm gonna take his hot tub percentage by optimizing. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's down at the bottom. By optimizing the hot tub run, which he's got pretty set. It's hard to do that. I might be able to get a 112 on there if I'm lucky. But pretty soon that record's gonna be impossible to beat just because it's gonna be so perfect, frame-wise, pixels and stuff. I mean, I could say I would say that this is like a roguelike, I guess. I don't know. The whole roguelike road light thing, that kind of is a bit over my head. I just play the game, so I don't know. The hot tub on the, yeah, whenever you fall to level 0. Yeah. So now we're at Point Dexter. I should keep track of it. I should keep track of it because at certain rank ups you get a free life. So that's when he put his arms like that and you heard that chwing, chwing, chwing. It's because you get a free life. It takes time because you can't move when it happens. So there's ways you can skip that animation, but like jumping over water or I think swimming underwater will also take the animation away. There's a boogeyman. Excuse me. Yeah, the carrot dude's a friend. The carrot dude will identify presents for you. So if you have cash, that's good. But for this percentage, you get points for opening presents anyway. Ooh, we got Icarus wings. And then, so it doesn't really matter too much, except to just find the randomizer. If you've, if you found high tops, rocket skates, Icarus wings, and everything else, It's probably good to use the carrot dude, but it's probably better to save your money to buy presents from the mailbox. Yeah, the lemonade stand is on level 0 with the hot tub. On stage 1 in the top right, there's a island that has presents on it. I think it's got 5 or 6 presents. And on the bottom left is the island that you can fall through. That will take you to get... Okay. Those moles will suck. They will steal your presents. That will take you to let you fall down to level 0. You can only get to the item in the island on the bottom left if you have rocket skates or Icarus wings. You can't swim there, you'll die. I think with Earl you might be able to make it to the top right island by swimming if you're pixel perfect and you know exactly where you're going. Free life at Poindexter, Bro, and Funklord. Yeah, it's only 3 of them. Okay. So if you have tomatoes... Okay, we gotta unfall. Unfalls are good because if you see this empty space here, you can fall off this space either by a tornado grabbing you and dropping you, or you leaping and falling off, or by kind of like tiptoeing on the edge too much. They'll eventually fall. Unfall will bring you back up a level if you fall, if you've been to that level. So if you use it on this level you haven't cleared yet, excuse me, it'll just keep you on that same stage. Sorry, I'm probably going to be clearing my throat a ton. Alright, so we're at 135 points. Now we're at 100. Oops. And 37. Sure, I'll take the doorway. Oh gosh, this sucks. Alright, but we have high tops, so we can jump. Oh, I should have jumped diagonal. But that's what happens when you fall. And so if I had that unfall present that I didn't use, it'd bring me back up. But since I don't... Uh-oh. My controller died. That's weird. I guess my old faithful controller isn't going to be very nice right now. Okay, yeah, it's just actually dead. Well, that sucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop it. I'm going to swap controllers. I have to get up and grab my other controller. It's the smaller Sega controllers, which I don't like because I have big hands, so it's not as comfortable. So I was hoping this controller would work fine, but it's clear it's not going to. So I'll just do a casual run, and we'll just kind of explain things as we go along. That way people can kind of understand the game who haven't seen it yet. So give me 1 second. I just got to run right here and grab it. Oh gosh. Swag percentage. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get a full Funklord run going through, I think. But yeah, so this is the smaller one. Like, my hand dwarfs this thing. I could crush it. So it's annoying to play with, but it's alright. It works well. That was a good start though. 15 minutes and